Do you ever regret the time that you spent working on Hysteria?
Well, with hindsight, of course you're going to say yes, but with the success that it had, I honestly believe had we not spent that time, it wouldn't have had enjoyed the success of that record as much. And we wouldn't have been in a position to do what we've done on Slang had we not suffered, which is what it was. All that studio time and all that meticulous going over things and doing it in Holland where it was always bad weather and just being in the studio, it's like a dungeon. There's no windows, so you can't even see the sun go down, which is what we could do in this place. You know, the sun starts to go down, you know it's dinner time, you know. And Malvin, our tour manager, was out with us, and he's a great chef, so he was cooking every night. So we were eating well, we were having a lot of fun, but we were getting a lot of hard work done. Working hard in an environment that you're happy with is so much easier than working hard in an environment that you're unhappy with. And we went through that a lot with Hysteria, which is why we've always said, you know, we milk the success of that record because we put so much effort and hard work into making that record. And yeah, I'd rather have spent 3 weeks making it, but we all know it wouldn't have been as good a record. So it you know, by doing that, it put us into a headspace at this stage of our career. All of a sudden, we became a garage band at the age of 35. You know? There's our drummer. Bloody drummer! I know you!
He's using an acoustic drum set now. Is that now? How long's that been going on, and when did that did he suggest it? Was it?
Well, he's had an acoustic kit at home, and so every time you'd go over to Rick's house, you'd notice, you know, you'd walk into the studio and you'd see an acoustic kit, and you'd think, bizarre. But he'd never really, you know, attempted to do it with the band. And when we went to Spain, he shipped his electronic kit and his acoustic kit, and the first kit he set up was the acoustic kit, and he was playing it, and we heard it, and we thought, that sounds great, let's do this. I think it just took a while for Rick to feel confident enough to do it, but it totally changed the sound of the band, and it was a big part of the whole sound of the Slang record. You know, real drums mixed for a much more natural dynamic, and it also dictated the guitar sound. I mean, Phil and I, instead of using processed direct digital guitar signals, Walkmans and such, we just plugged straight into a Marshall amp, you know, and mic direct, which is much more rock and roll, but it sits better. Sits a lot better with acoustic drums. With electronic drums, I guess you have to sort of manipulate the sound more, and but that was a very big part of it.